Welcome to Milo's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a bullpup Talon claw. Yes, that's right. I saw this blaster a couple years ago, and I kind of wanted one, but I wasn't really sure. So when I got the X-Shot bullpup, I kind of enjoyed that platform, so I figured I'll buy at least another bullpup to kind of compare it to. So I went out and I could have gotten a Lynx. And there's plenty of people in the community that love to build Lynxes and stuff like that. You know, it's like one of their favorite blasters, I'm convinced of. But not many people talks about the Talon Claw bullpup. So I contacted Rick Vega and I asked, and I commissioned him to build this one for me. This is what he sent me, minus the magazine, of course. This is a rather nice blaster. He did this in dark green and black filament, you know, to match my Caliburn, or Myler's Caliburn, I should say. It's a rather nice blaster. This is an adjustable string scar as well. You know, it definitely gives it a very nice aesthetic to it. The only drawback I have to it is the mag release. Look how tiny this mag release is. I wish somebody, anybody, has the files for maybe a longer mag release. I certainly would enjoy that. I mean, this blaster is really nice. It's really well built too. I mean, this is one of those examples that I keep talking about. You can buy mass-produced blasters from anybody. You could buy this blaster from Frontline. You could buy this blaster from Silver Fox. You can buy it from Out of Darts. You can buy it at a bunch of shops on Etsy. Okay? Well, I usually, when I get commissions done, I usually go to small people. People that maybe only own one or two printers and they have a real job, okay? Because, you know, to them this is a hobby, you know, and I figure I'll just say a price, and if they say okay, then they'll build me a blaster type deal. You know, I mean, I won't tell you what I paid for this one, but it is well within the price of what Frontline would charge for a Talon Claw like this. I mean, this is just, wow, this is some really good print quality. This does have the Van James ramrod in it as well. When I ran this blaster on my chronograph, I was expecting it to shoot as hard as a Lynx. And from what I've seen, a lot of Lynxes do about 220 or so, maybe 230. This one here, when I was running it over my chronograph, I was getting speeds between 260 and 270, pretty consistent. And that was on Generation 2 Worker Worker Generation 2 high end. You know, and so that's pretty good. 260 to 270, that's definitely a little bit more powerful than a Lynx, and right on par with a modified X-Shot Long Shot Pro, the other mass-produced bullpup. I mean, the thing is, when you buy something mass-produced, that's exactly what you're getting. They're not going to care how quick. The only thing they care about is how quickly they can print the parts, how quickly they can get it assembled, how quickly they can get it out to you. That's mass production. Okay, if you're buying from a small person like Rick Vega or Midnight Blasters or whoever, you know, some of the small companies, they're going to take their time. Granted, it may take you a month or a month and a half to get your product, but you're not going to get a sloppy product. You're not going to get sloppy prints. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get beautiful prints, a really nice assembled product. I mean, I'm going to give you a firing demo of this blaster, but this thing is just, wow. Absolutely gorgeous. This is rocking a Pro 25 spring in it, by the way, too. Like I said, the only thing that I really don't like is the mag release. I wish the mag release was just a little bit longer. But this is a phenomenal blaster. I mean, it really is. Just wow. He even took the huge handles and did like a custom vinyl wrap, or maybe that's paint. I'm not sure. It looks like paint. custom paint job on U channels as well. I mean, this thing is just really nice. I mean, I definitely am loving the string scar, the grip. He really did make this thing match Milo's C4 really well. I mean, this is just wow. Definitely is a beautiful blaster. He really did a good job on this one. So the other reason why I bought this particular blaster here was to kind of compare it to an X-Shot long shot, and that's going to come up in another video. But this blaster, this ain't no joke. I mean, this would definitely be nice for CQB. I could see running this or running a Seagull or running the X-Shot Pro all day long. The only thing is it's 3D printing. That's it. And I'm not a fan of 3D printing just because I have been known to drop my blasters. I'm very hard on my things. Okay, and I'm not fond of having parts reprinted over and over and over again. It's just terrible. You know, because then it's like an endless money train, you know, to a 3D printer. Me, I don't own a 3D printer either, so that's my main beef. And aside from that, 3D printed blasters aren't good in all weather conditions. They're not good in like Texas. They're not good in New Mexico, Arizona, Las Vegas, Nevada for sure. You know, just because it gets so hot and they'll melt. I mean, I've even heard of them melting in California. You know, Grimm's Mods has a Griffin that actually melted. You know, but like I said, but if this was injection molded, I would pay like $300 for it easily. $200, $300 if this was injection molded. You know, 3D printed, this blaster, as beautiful as it is definitely a $200 bill. You know, I just wish that somebody would injection mold something like this, because this would be phenomenal. Injection molded, or even all metal. I'm just saying, Conrad. You know, but just wow. I really am digging this blaster. It really is beautiful. I don't have a buy link for this product, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is in comments, I'm going to link the guy's Facebook ID who built this blaster. And if you want a commission done, you could definitely look him up and get a commission done from him. He is in the process of setting up his print farm again. You know, he owns like 3 or 4 printers, you know, and like I said, he doesn't do this full time. He has a real job like I do. He's a tattoo artist, if I remember correctly. You know, so he really does have some mad skills. He's very creative. But like I said, I'll put the guy's name in comments in the description. But I mean, wow, this thing is just freaking gorgeous. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my review of the Bullpup Talon Claw U series. Until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.